Hey everyone! November has been an explosive month in the Pokemon TCG world. Today I'm going to round up the entire month and everything that happened in our community. There was actually quite a lot that happened this month. We had the Phantasmal Flames release, that was a few weeks ago now. I've been enjoying so much seeing all your pulls for that one. Product seems to still be quite readily available. All of you seem to be getting stuff. It's amazing to see, and just the community spirit at the moment just seems to be so good. We had a load of other releases as well. We got the Charizard UPC. We also got the Venusaur, Mega Venusaur EX Premium Collection, the Lucario Figure Collection, and the Kangaskhan EX box as well. And loads of other stuff is coming out. There's so much stuff coming out. Christmas is coming, so I guess they want to make a push. We also have news on new sets that are releasing. So we have the Mega Dream set releasing in Japan, which is really cool. We're going to look through that today here on the video. We're also going to look through the new English set that's just been announced. That is going to be Mega Heroes. That's coming out next year, so we'll look through that as well. I also want to give a big thank you to everyone that's been using my code over at Bulkbox. Now, I did a video on Bulkbox a few weeks ago. Their storage solutions are so great. They're eco-friendly as well, which is just an amazing thing to be. I really like them, and things have just been going so well. So many have used the code that they have given me another trio box that I can give away to you. So that will be on today's video. So like, comment, subscribe to be in with your chance to win a little trio box. As always, remember to use code positivity10 when checking out with Bulkbox. It helps support me and the channel, and I can do more giveaways. The more you buy, the more I can give away, so that's amazing. If you haven't watched it as well, while we're talking about giveaways, make sure you've watched the last week's pack opening video. We opened the Charizard XEX UPC. Now, I am giving away a Phantasmal Flames ETB on that video, so make sure you check it out. Make sure you go like, comment, make sure you're subscribed, and you will be in with a chance to win a Phantasmal Flames ETB. So that will be, the winner will be chosen on Friday for that one. And lastly, what we're going to be doing today is going through all of your hits. So everyone in the Discord has been sending in and submitting all of the cards they want to be showcased, their best pulls and hits for the month, and I'm going to be going through all of those and just checking them out, see what you all got. Let's get into it. Right, so as you know, Phantasmal Flames came out this month. We had ETBs, we had booster boxes, we had booster bundles, we had loose packs, we had trio blisters. There was lots of products that came out. I think it went really well. My perspective from what I've seen from the channel and what I've seen from you guys in the Discord and in the YouTube community seems to be mostly overwhelmingly positive, I'd say. I think it was quite a good release. I think product seems to be still available. Not in all places, but now and again you will get lucky. I think when it came to this point of Mega Evolution, stuff had sort of fizzled out and disappeared by now, but we're still finding stuff, which is great. I think it's nice to have a nice small set. It's meant that there's more duplicates being pulled, which has meant that the card prices are lower, so it's easier to complete. I am still working on it. I know, I'm really sorry guys. Do you know what? Ever since release day, and I really do apologise for this, when I did my opening on the first week and I said to you, and I mentioned it in the Discord and I mentioned it on YouTube, I'm trying to do the master set. I would have all of my cards. I'll display all my duplicates. I'll go on Pokemon.gg, the app. If you don't use the app, check it out. That's what I use to track all of my collection, and for you to all check out what I've got dupes of, and then I can trade with you all. I've been saying and I've been promising for weeks that I would get that up on the Discord for you, so you can all see what I need to trade, what I need, what we can trade with each other, so I can complete this set. I still haven't done it. I've been so busy. If you didn't know, I've actually got another business. So me and my wife Abby have a little jam chutney business. It started off just making boozy jams, like alcohol infused jams. We've moved into chutney and some other stuff as well. It's obviously Christmas, so we're at all the Christmas markets at the moment. It's going really well, but it's taking up a lot of my time, and in between doing that and doing this and trying to edit videos and all other bits and bobs that I've got going on as well, I just have not had the time to sit and organize all my cards. I promise I will get them up. I promise. I don't want to let you down. I obviously want to get the master set completed as well, because I'd love to like do a little binder build video for that as well. Hopefully I'll get a break somewhere I can do it, but I promise you I will do it. And yeah, then we had all the other products that came out this month. So like I said, we had the Charizard UPC. If you haven't checked out my video opening that, check it out. We also have the Mega Venusaur EX Premium Collection. Now, I've done an opening for that. That will be coming out this weekend, so keep your eyes open for that one. That's a really fun one. We get a few different packs on there. It's not just Phantasmal Flames. You get some Destined Rivals and some Mega Evolutions, and I think there's Journey Together. I can't remember. So there's a few different things that will be opening on that as well. The next thing There's a few big announcements that happened this month. I know I mentioned it briefly already, but we're going to look now. I'm going to head over to my screen because we're going to look at the Mega Dream set, which is the new set coming out in Japan. Now, this gives us a heads up of what to expect from our next set. So when Mega Heroes comes out, I will talk about that briefly afterwards as well. When Mega Heroes comes out, we can expect a lot of the cards from Mega Dream to be carried over into Mega Heroes. And Mega Heroes is a special set as well, not a mainline set. Right, so we're over here on the computer now. We are looking at Mega Dream EX full main set revealed. I always use PokeBeach to get my info for this stuff. If you don't or you haven't been on PokeBeach, definitely check them out. They are probably like my main go-to place to look for any new news that comes out. PokeBeach is the one, so shout out to them. Definitely check them out if you're looking for information on new stuff that's coming out. So we get a little look at what packs are coming out, or what the packs are going to look like. Sorry, so we've got the artworks here. Looks like we're going to get a nice Dragonite in this set, which is nice to see. And it looks like Spiritomb is going to be in this set. Oh, there's a Cynthia's Spiritomb maybe I'm seeing there. As an illustration rare, or is that a special illustration rare? I'm not sure. And then we're going to go through the set here. So this is going to be all your grass types. Choose that. This looks like Ogerpon. What does that look like it's from? That looks like it's from Prismatic Evolutions. I recognise some of these cards. This looks like it's from Destined Rivals. These are like duplicate cards. They're repeating this is from Destined Rivals. This is from Journey Together, I want to say. Are they just like repeating artworks now? I see some like new ones sprinkled in with other ones. We had, this was a promo in Black Bolt and White Flare. We had this in the Cosmo. I swear we did. The Cosmo foil. These are new. I recognise this from Destined Rivals as well. Is it some different? This looks like it's from Surgeon Sparks. I don't know. Some of this looks new. That's from Destined Rivals. Are we sure about this? That's from Surgeon Sparks. Looks like they're like a bundle of loads of different sets all thrown in together. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. This looks new. That looks nice. That's a very nice EX card there. I like that one. This looks like it's from Black Bolt, I want to say. This is from Journey Together. These are from Journey Together. This is definitely a Journey Together card. What is going on here? Journey Together, Destined Rivals. I am not sure what I think about this. This is Mega Evolutions. This is Surgeon Sparks. This is also Surgeon Sparks. I think the Monkey Dory was in. Guys, you're going to have to let me know what you think of this. This doesn't feel like a new set. It's like, oh, these are nice. This wasn't in Destined Rivals, was it? It says Team Rocket. Got a little Team Rocket logo, but I don't remember a Diglett and a Dugtrio being in that. That's a really nice card, actually. I like that. Interesting. So, what is this? Just a bundle of random stuff. These we had in Destined Rivals. This looks the same as the EX Cynthia's Garchomp. And then the Lucario was in Mega Evolutions. This is interesting. That's Destined Rivals. This was in Journey Together. I recognise the Pheasantipede as well. And then these are nice. These look new. I don't recognise these. Actually, this looks like similar. Wasn't there something like this in a McDonald's set? What is going on? What is going on? This is from Surgeon Sparks as well. You have to actually let me know what's going on here. I don't want to like down talk a set when I'm literally just looking at it. And I've got to remember this is Japanese, so there is some difference between what they get and what we get. But I remember this being in Phantasmal Flames. Interesting. You'll have to let me know as I sift through here. And I think we also get the illustration rares if we scroll down. Okay, so we're going to get some illustration rares for a set. Mega Dream EX Secret Rares. Okay, so this is a big one. I really like this. It's worth opening some just for a chance to pull this, right? The Psyduck. That is a really nice card. It always seems to be, I don't know why, water types always seem to get the best artworks. I don't know if it's just something about the artistic style of using water on a card. I don't know. I also know that the most common type to support is water type, or like the most popular type is water type. I know since I've added in the Discord, you can pick what type you want to be. The majority or the highest amount of people have picked water over anything else. This, I believe, is going to be in the ETB for Mega Heroes, so this won't be an illustration rare for us. This will be a promo card. These, so the Lucario and the Gardevoir, I believe, are going to be also not in our set. They're going to be promos again in some of the products that come out, the poster collections. We will get to them. I will show you them. This was in the Charizard X UPC, so I'm assuming that we're not going to get this because this has already come out for us in that UPC. And then we get a really nice Gengar card. So yeah, I'm not sure what I think about this set seeing this, but then obviously they chuck in a massive card like a Gengar card, which is crazy popular. Gengar's like one of the most popular Pokemon in the whole of Pokemon, and one of the most collectible, has one of the most artworks of all the cards. So that's interesting. That is really nice. That is really, really nice. But I don't know if it's as nice as some of the other Gengar cards that have come out recently. We'll have to wait and see. This looks like... can't remember her name. Marnie? So that, I'd imagine that's a special illustration rare. Alright, now let's look at Ascended Heroes, because this is the next set that's going to be coming out for us. So this is going to be coming out next year. It's a special set for you, those of you that are new, that have just jumped in the Mega Evolutions era, or maybe have not experienced a special set yet. They are different to normal sets. So in a normal set or normal mainline set, we get booster boxes, ETBs, booster bundles, free pack blisters. What else do we get? Sometimes we get tins, but not always. And just like those main products, special sets are done differently. So they don't all come out at the same time. There is a staggered release for products, and they're different products. So we won't get booster boxes. Booster boxes don't exist for special sets. They the way they release the products is completely different. So you won't be able to buy loose packs for this one. So it looks like on the 30th of January, the first few products are going to be released for this. So we're looking at Ascended Heroes Collection, what it's called. So it's like you're going to get 2 packs and a promo. I think maybe a promo. The promo hasn't been revealed because we've just seen the back of a card here. And we're also going to get the tech sticker collections. Tech sticker collections will be the same kind of products as we got in Black Bolt and White Flare. We've got tech sticker collections. So it looks like you're going to get 3 packs and either a Charmander or a Ghastly in those. So they will be on the 30th of January. Then on February the 20th next year, we are getting the Ascended Heroes ETB. Now this is going to come with that promo that we looked at earlier. Here's a little look at it in English. So the Ends Zekrom. I know a couple of people in the Discord have purchased the Ends Reshiram out of the Journeys Together set, anticipating that this might go up in value and it might push the Reshiram up. So if you are trying to collect that Reshiram, maybe get it now before it goes up in value. And then obviously we're going to get the Pokemon Center version as well. We are going to get tins with this. They're also out on February the 20th. There's a little look at the artworks. We're going to get a Pikachu. We're going to get a Riolu. We're going to get a Clefairy. We're going to get a Zorua. And then we're going to get Togepi. Then moving forwards to March 20th. This is the 2 products that I'm probably most looking forward to, because these are the 2 cards. These are the only 2 cards that I've seen that I'm like, yeah, I really want to collect them out of Mega Dream set. And we don't even have to open packs to get them, because they're being moved to promo cards in these premium poster collections. So it looks like we're going to get a Lucario and a Gardevoir version of them. So if I can get myself one of these in one of each of these promos, I think I'm pretty much good for this set. They're going to come out on March 20th, so much later. And then, as it's a staggered release, still going, April the 24th, we're going to get the booster bundles for this set, and then there will be 6 packs, as always, in the booster bundle. That's really interesting. Really, really interesting. So we've got January, February, March, April. So I know a lot of people are struggling to keep up with what's coming out. Remember, you don't need to collect everything. You don't need to collect everything. If you've got something you're working on, keep working on it. Just because there's new sets, new products coming out, and you're saying that Pokemon are going too fast, they're printing too much too quickly, slow down. It looks like Pokemon are slowing down a little bit now. We had like 2 sets in the space of 2 months, which is crazy fast. The fact that this is so staggered might also mean that they're able to catch up with some printing on other stuff that they were doing, or for other sets that have already come out. The fact that this is staggered all the way up until April now, so we've got like 4 months with just one set that's being staggered out, might give them some time to reprint other sets, whether that's for like going back as far as Journey Together, Destined Rivals, whether we're going to get Black Bolt and White Flare again. I'm not really interested in that. Any of those stuff, whether they print more Mega Evolutions, whether they print more Phantasmal Flames, we're probably going to see some more of previous sets in this window of time. And let's have a little look actually. So we got Mega Charizard Y EX. Okay, we're getting Mega Charizard Y, and then here we go. We get a little look at the Mega Gengar EX in English as well. Excuse my phone there, I forgot to put it on silent. So that looks really nice. And yeah, might give us some time. I don't know how I feel about this set, and it might be one of those that I would normally skip. Obviously, I'll open some for the channel. I always do. And I like to get an idea of if I like a set or not by opening it, and then I make an opinion on it. But if we are going to get loads of duplicate cards, duplicate artworks from older sets, all just bundled together, I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm being completely honest. But anyway, that's everything that's coming out. That's everything that we've had this month, all the info that we've had. So there's a few new sets there in Japanese and in English and everything else. Next, we're going to dive into our showcase. So I have been asking you all for the last couple of weeks, well, I've been saying to you all that I'm going to put a special channel up in the Discord where you can submit your best pulls and your best hits for the month of November. So we're going to go through that now. I'm going to look through the whole channel. I haven't really looked at it. I've kind of avoided looking at it, so it's all a surprise. I know some of you have posted them already and then reposted it into the channel, but everything in there is specifically people that wanted shout outs in today's video. I will go through the whole thing. It might take a little while, it might not, I don't know. I don't know how many people have actually put stuff in there, but we're going to go through that now. So let's have a little look at what you've all pulled in November. Right, here we go. Let me scroll all the way to the top. So I put this out. Please submit your best pulls and hits from Phantasmal Flames. I was really excited to see what you all got this month. A load of you have responded here, it looks like. So we're just going to go through and see everything that you have all got. So first of all, we have got Mr. Odd. Got my first SIR, also some other cards I got. Let's have a little look here. Okay, so you got the Mega Lopunny EX as a SIR for this one. All of the SIRs in Phantasmal Flames are really nice. There's only 5 different ones, normally get 10, but this is such a smaller set, which is nice. So we got that. Sorry, my cats are fighting, 1 second. Miss me. Right, okay. You got some other nice cards as well in here. The Togedemaru, and then you got the Heracross Ultra Rare is really nice. Mega Sharpedo EX as well. What else did you get? You got a Rotom. I still haven't pulled a Rotom. Hopefully I'll be able to trade that with someone or pull it myself at some point. And then you've got a Charizard XEX. It's always nice when you get a Charizard. I know that feeling. I know it's just EX, but any version of the Charizard out of the Phantasmal Flame set is a really nice one to get. So that's really nice. Well done with those. Well done. Great pulls. Mowgli. Okay, we're sideways, Mowgli. I don't know how to rotate this, so everyone, turn your heads to the side. So we got a Meowth, really done with that pull. I know I said it before, but on a recent video, I asked you all what would be your chase card in this set outside of the Charizard. Basically, everyone said Meowth. So many people said Meowth. It's because the artwork is set based on the Game Boy games, and you've got the actual original Game Boy buildings here in the background, and this is meant to be where you can actually catch Meowth on the map on those original games, red, blue, and yellow. So yeah, that kind of level of detail in a card, yeah, it's gonna be popular. I haven't pulled this set. It's another one that I need, but I would really like it. It's definitely one of my main chases. So congratulations on getting that one. And we've got a really colourful Ludicolo down there as well, and a Dawn. And that was from your first bundle you opened, you said as well. Car, let's have a little look at what you got this month. Okay, so we've got some different stuff. So we've got some Distant Rivals. We managed to get a Shaman. This is that Reshiram from Journey Together that we saw for some reason in the new set, Mega Dream, that's coming out. What else did you get? Oh, nice! You got an SR hit from Phantasmal Flames. You managed to get the Rotom. I'm seeing a really nice background here, so you must have got the Charizard UPC. Are these out of the UPC? So you managed to get an SR out of the UPC. A lot of people have dud UPCs. And you have to let me know as well, did anyone actually get Surgeon Sparks in the UPC? On the picture, it shows 2 Surgeon Sparks, but I don't think anyone actually got Surgeon Sparks at all. But the fact that you got an SR anyway is really nice. The Ninjask I really like. I've pulled it twice. That's from Mega Evolutions. That's a really nice card. I have one up for trade for that. And you also got a Wigglytuff. Hey, I got a Wigglytuff as well. Yeah, this is one of my favourite cards from the set, actually. It's really nice. And then you've got a couple of other cards at the top here as well. Togedemaru and Dawn from 2 packs. That's some luck right there. Nice. Nice hits. Nice hits. Richard. Okay, we opened some Destined Rivals. We managed to get the full art. Or the ultra rare Persian EX. That's nice. That's a nice card. Oh my god. Okay. Mega Gardevoir EX, the gold version. Wow. That is a difficult card to pull. It's like 1 in 1,000 packs or something to pull this. Congrats. Congrats, man. What a hit. Love the Destined Rivals cards. Don't think much needs to be said about the gold. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Right. Deltsy, what have you got? Okay, you opened a lot. You have opened a lot of packs. Okay, we've got a lot of dupe EXs here and stuff. As I see. I need one of these. Can we trade one of these, please? I actually need one of those. What else we got? You managed to get the Meowth. Congrats on that one. What else am I seeing? I'm seeing the ultra rare Charizard as well. I was lucky enough to pull that. I'm sure you've seen that, but I was lucky enough to pull that twice actually. And then you've got so much stuff. Wow, so many hits. Not an SIR though, but a lot of nice hits. Oh no, you did get an SR. You did. I was going to say, for the amount of packs you opened, you should have got an SR. You got 2 SRs. You got the wait, is that an SR? That's the ultra rare, right? Can I zoom in? Yeah, that's the ultra rare, but this is an SR. I have the Lopunny there. So congrats, man. What nice cards. And then 2 ETBs and a triple blister from Ricky. What did you get? Ambipom, you got 2 of. Again, I need to trade the Ambipom. I need the Wooper as well. Maybe we can trade. You got a Meowth, and you hit the Charizard Ultra Rare, nice, and a Piplup. Everyone loves Piplup as well. Piplup's quite a popular one. I've pulled that twice myself, so I do have one up for trade. Turtle Tash, woo! I'm seeing the first Charizard SIR. I know so many of you pulled this. I don't know how many of you put it in here for me to showcase, but I think like there was more than 10 pulled in the chat. I swear there was. Let's quickly look what you said. Charizard has got an Ace 10, getting him back from Ace on Monday. Nice, congrats. Wow. So you've got the Charizard and you've got it graded and you've got a 10 for it. That is quite something. Okay, I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. It's so the feeling of when you get that big card and it goes off and you get a 10. I know I pulled a Charizard from 151 and the same thing happened and we graded it and it got a 10. That feeling is incredible. And that will probably stay in your collection now forever now. And yeah, it will only ever go up in value. What else did you pull? You pulled 2 different versions of the Sharpedo. Obviously, yeah, we know you got the Charizard. You got the Wigglytuff as well. That's a really nice card. And you've got a couple of other things. The Nimble. Togedemaru, I've got a couple of those as well. This is a nice card. There's a lot of cute cards in Phantasmal Flames. A Richworth kid. You got lots of EXs. I see a Shroodle in here. That's from Mega Evolutions. I see a Steelix. This is one of my favourite cards. I'm happy for you for this one. That's from Mega Evolutions as well, but Steelix is like one of my favourite cards, so congrats to that one. Yeah, I'm going to get mine graded, I think, eventually. I'm going to do a graded video at some point, but that Steelix that I've got is definitely going off. It's nice to see you pulled that, and you got the Bulbasaur as well. There's not a lot of nice hits in there. Nice, congrats, well done. Alex CM, what have we got? These were our release day pulls from a booster box and ETB and 10 single packs. One of my personal favourites is a Togedemaru. Love to see him in an illustration rare, but we cannot get away from the Gengar EX. Pulled him 5 times over the last week. I know that. I know how that is. There's always one card that you seem to get loads of. Watch out. Got my cat in front of me. Okay, you pulled a nice Charizard Ultra Rare. That has a lot of value still, actually. You got a Piplup, nice. And you got, what else you got? All sorts of EXs. I'm just looking all over the place. I'm just seeing EXs, full arts, yeah. Ultra rares, yeah. There's so much stuff there, yeah. You think you did well. The Dugong's a really nice card as well, actually. I think the Dugong gets overlooked a little bit, but it is really nice. Next up, Jakey Boy, best pulls from 48 packs. Wow, you've pulled like 2 of the biggest cards of the set right there in the Ultra Rare and the SIR of Charizard, so congrats. Charizard counter, that's Charizard SIR number 2. And then the Piplup, Togedemaru, Wigglytuff. You pulled some of the biggest cards in the set there. Outside of the Charizard as well, so congrats, that's amazing. KB, another Charizard SR. So many people got this, I cannot believe it. Zoa, double Piplup pack. Yeah, Piplup and Piplup. That's something about when you get like 2 versions of the same card in a pack. It's just really satisfying. I had the same thing in the Reshiram, in Journeys Together, where I pulled the Reshiram and the Reshiram. I think I got the Ends Reshiram in the illustration rare, and then I got a Reshiram EX behind it. When those sort of things happen, it's like really cool. Bendalo, what do we get? Okay, we've got 2 SIRs in the Sharpedo. I really like the Sharpedo so much. It's really nice. I think that's the first time we're seeing the Yamper and the Toxtricity. You've got some of the main hits there as well. Like, yeah, amazing. A couple of dupe EXs. I think you've done well out of that. I don't know how many packs you opened, but you did well. Lila, watch out. Come on, off you go. Okay. AY11, you said just one hit from a booster bundle, but a good one. Yeah, the Wooper is a good one, to be fair. The Wooper is really nice. Yeah, congrats on that. That is a nice card. And then Dino. Hold on, what did you say? You said something. From my first ever ETB. Wow. Wow, congrats. The Charizard, the gold Charizard. Were you the first one to pull this in the Discord? I can't remember who was first. It's been pulled a couple of times now, but congrats, man. What a pull, what a hit. Are you going to get it graded? Is it grade worthy? Centering looks a little bit off to me. I know the left to right looks off. Top to bottom also looks slightly off. But I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to tell sometimes in these cards. Congrats though. What a pull. Somnus, there was indeed a Zard, another SIR, another Zard. There's so many of them. That's what I like about having a smaller set as well. You get more duplicates. More people have a chance of pulling the good cards. Fred, whatever, you got a Mega Charizard XEX Ultra Rare. Good quality. Thank you for submitting a good quality photo here. That's a really good quality picture. Nice card. Nice hit. Yeah, one of my favorites. I'm lucky to have pulled that. OTF? What have you got? Okay, you've covered quite a lot of them. It looks like, oh, okay. I see someone opened up their Pokemon Center ETB. I'm seeing the Charcadet here. Yeah, really nice. It looks good condition as well. Much better than mine. Are you going to get this graded? You have to let me know. I think this is actually one of the best cards in the set. I know it's a promo card, but I know, watch out. It's such a nice card. Seeing him in like a concert is kind of cool. Lila, stop. Sean, what did you get, Sean? My hits from Phantasmal Flames. Really happy with the amount of product I've been able to pick up. And my favourite pull is a Piplup. Okay, yeah. Piplup's the sort of second favourite behind Meowth, I think, outside of the Charizard. You got a Wigglytuff as well. And Meowth. You've done pretty good, to be fair. I'm still chasing an Ambipom. That's some good hits. And a Piplup. And a Dugong. And you got like all of the illustration rares. That's crazy. And then we got a Sharpedo EX Ultra Rare as well. And you got the Heracross EX. You've done well. You've got like quite a lot of like the best illustration rares. Jacob, best of the month so far. Dawn from packs at TG Jones. Meowth, well, I think that's meant to say Meowth. Meowth won a half booster. What are you trying to say? I'm trying to work out what it is. Meowth from a half booster. Okay. Both Morrisons, Nidoking from a Mega Lucario tin, and more product behind to open next week. Okay. I know a lot of people have said that they're saving some of their products for Christmas, actually, to open on Christmas. So that's quite a fun thing to do, actually. Say hello to my cat here. Hello, Lila. Say hello. You say hello. Silly cat. You got some good hits. Okay, so we opened some Destined Rivals. Was this from a UPC, or did you just get some loose packs of this? I'm interested to know. It's hard to find loose packs of Destined Rivals. So I'd imagine this probably came out of one of the products, out of the premium collection or something. But an SIR here. I don't have this yet. I'm still chasing it. And you hit an SIR on the Mega Sharpedo and the Meowth. So you've done pretty well there, to be fair. And then next up we have Cove. And you got... Okay, sorry, let me read your comment. Here are my best pulls in the last month. 1, got the Pidgeot and the Tyranitar in the same booster pack of Obsidian Flames. I actually remember when that happened. I did read that. I remember commenting on it. Yeah, I remember you saying the Obsidian Flames pack, same in the Terrapagos Ultra Premium Collection box my parents got for me for my birthday. 2, my ATB at the Phantasmal Flames gave me these hits along with some EXs, and the third picture, just a random Paradox Rift pack I bought in a store, gave me the last SIR I pulled. Okay, these are really nice. To get both of these in the same pack is kind of crazy, because I think they're two of the more expensive cards in the set. Not the most expensive, but I think they're up there. I pulled the Pidgeot as well. It's an amazing card. Yours looks in really good condition as well, actually. Sorry, I'm fighting a cat again. Ash, get down, please. So, congrats on that. From one pack, that's crazy. Pidgeot is so nice. Togetomaro, tomorrow, you got Yamper, and you got the Rotom EX special illustration rare. And then a Mela, a special illustration. Well, you've been getting all the hits. Lots of SRs for you. Dinim, you got a Mega Charizard XEX as well. I remember seeing this picture, so I think you must have posted this in Pulls and Hits. I recognise the picture. Were you the first one to pull one? I can't remember who was first. Congrats anyway, man. Like, so many people. And you got Ethan's Adventure from Destined Rivals. That's nice to see. But yeah, the Charizard. DJ Williamson, you've been in my chat for a long time. Thank you for all your support. I know we've chatted for ages. You were like one of my first people that must have been watching me, one of the first people that joined. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for submitting your pulls. And we got, what did you get? You got a Charizard Ultra Rare, you got the Rotom SIR, a couple of dupe illustration rares, really nice hits here. You got lots of different EXs. It's always nice when you get all the EXs. I think you have got all the EXs, right? I don't see anything missing from there. Gengar? Maybe Gengar. Who was it? Who was it we saw a minute ago that had like 5 Gengars? Maybe you can trade. Next up, we have Science Pie, one of our most active and kindest members in the whole of our community. He trades with everyone. So hello, Science Pie. So you got a Dawn SIR. I appreciate the high quality pictures as well. I know you've been posting them in the chat. They look so good. I need to do this. I need to take pictures like this. You got a Wigglytuff. You got a Ludicolo. And then I think you submitted them in 2 parts. Yep. And then you got the Wooper. I really like this card. I still haven't pulled it. I need it. Flygon I've got 2 of, so I can trade someone for that one. That's a nice card. I think for me it's got quite a lot of text on it. I think all this text ruins the card a little bit. And then a Nimble, which is really nice. Congrats, man. You did really well there. You did really well. I know you're Pixie Lee. You got, finally I have something for the showcase. I know you pulled this recently. Congrats. What a card to pull. The Mega Charizard XEX Gold card. What a card. Congrats. You must be buzzing from that. I know you. I think you went a while without pulling anything. I think we're all feeling that you needed some luck. And then you pulled this. Thank you for another high quality picture as well, by the way. Yeah. And you always have like the coolest nails, by the way. It's always got something going on. Congrats again. That's amazing. That's so good. Infinite Ashes. You got the Rotom SIR. And you also got the Lopunny SIR. And you got the Sharpedo SR. Okay, like, Jesus Christ. How many packs was that from? I need to know how many packs you opened. I think I remember you saying it wasn't that many. I'm trying to remember. There's so much going on in chat. There's so many of you in chat now. It's hard to keep up with what's going on. But I try my best, guys. I've been really busy this week as well, like I said. But all right, AZ, what have you got? Top pulls from November. My 8-year-old pulled a Zard and I pulled the Ho-Oh. Okay, congrats. Another Charizard. What's the Charizard counter at now? Like ridiculous amounts of Charizards. And then we got Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. I still need this. Congrats on this one. This is a big hit. Destined Rivals is hard to pull from. So yeah, congrats with that one. Papa, I know you're in the process of opening up your own store in Norwich right now. So if you're in Norwich, check out, I can't remember what it was called. I'm sorry. I know you're in the Discord. Make sure you do a shout out in the Discord. Anyone, check him out. If you're in Norwich or that area, you got, I think you pulled like every card from the set, right? If I remember you saying rightly, you pretty much got lucky with everything. I know you opened a lot of packs, but I think you traded for like just a couple of cards, but you pulled the whole set really, which is incredible. It also shows how small the set is that you're able to do that. Yeah, mad. So what goes here? That's the Lopunny SR, right? You're missing a Lopunny SR, but man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Congrats, man. I know when you pulled that Charizard, it's pretty much like, if you pulled a Charizard, the rest of the set is quite easy to collect. And yes, what have you got? Sorry, I didn't read your comment. Pull so far from Phantasmal Flames from around 20 packs. I include the ETB promo. Yeah, definitely include the promo. It's just as good as the others, if not better. Like, this is such a nice card. And you also pulled the Meowth, so that's a big hit. So congrats to that. And the Piplup. And you got an SIR. So you've done pretty well there from 20 packs. That's pretty decent, to be honest. Congrats on those. All right, next up, BJ Hodds. Right, thank you so much. If you haven't noticed, in the Discord chat now, if you were wondering, I do have a couple of mods now, so you can reach out to them as well if you have any issues, or they're keeping an eye on everything. They're helping me out. I was struggling to manage being in the chat all the time if something happens or if someone needs help or anything. So now I have a couple of people, including BJ Hodd here, helping me in the chat. So I appreciate that very muchly. You can also reach out to Foolish Overlord, who is my other mod now in the chat as well. But what did you pull? So you pulled the Meowth. Congrats on the Meowth. Congrats on the Meowth. One day I'll get the Meowth. You got the Charizard, 2 different Charizards. You got the Ultra Rare. Okay, did we see this yet? I can't remember if we saw this yet. The Oricorio EX full art. That's really nice. I like that. And then we got the Wooper and the Ludicolo. Sing 11 packs and 1 booster bundle. Okay, you did all right. You did all right. You got a couple of illustration rares. A nice Ultra Rare there. Fire Breather, letting you draw 7 energy cards. And then next up is Aragorn, my 2 best and favourite pulls from Phantasmal Flames. The Dawn is absolutely gorgeous. I think Dawn's playable as well, right? I don't actually know. I really need to brush up on my TCG and play a bit more. But I think the Dawn is playable. And then, you've got that lovely, lovely, lovely Charizard there as well. Selkie. Oh, Selkie's the last one. Okay, so Selkie, my biggest hits from Phantasmal Flames. Glad I got double Yamper. Small part of me hoping no one wants to trade for it so I can keep one in my master set and one in my personal collection. Technically, I'm just going to play devil's advocate here. Technically, your master collection is part of your personal collection. So if you've got 2, then you've got 2 in your personal collection. Does that make sense? Or I guess you've probably got a special binder for all your favourites alongside your master set binders. But they're all technically yours. Yeah, and also you don't have to trade it if you don't want to. Like no one's making you don't have to not being forced to trade it. But if you do want to send it to me, yeah, go ahead. No, I do actually need the Yamper, in all honesty. Jokes aside, I do actually need the Yamper still. But yeah, congrats to everyone. Like that's amazing. Yeah, congrats. I know that was quite long, but I just want to make sure all of you that submitted get your chance to be here on the channel, to get featured, to get the time, and for me to put the time aside to actually showcase things properly and actually include you guys in the community. And as you're part of this channel, just as much as I am, you're here with me. We're all chatting. We're all here together. So I think it's really important that I do these kind of things and include you guys. One last thing, because I know this video is dragging on, it is quite long. If you've sat through the end here, remember the bulk box. So this is the trio bulk box. This is actually quite a big one. So this is, you get 3 of them in here. So you're going to have a nice lot of space to store your cards. This is going to one of you. All you have to do is like, comment, and be subscribed. And I will possibly be sending this off to you. So definitely do that. As I said before as well, make sure you check out the Charizard UPC video. If you go on there and you like and comment and you're subscribed as well, you're in with a chance for winning the Phantasmal Flames ETB. Thank you all so much for all of your support. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Bye.